Today, man, we're going to be going over 10 new gameplay mechanics in College Football 26. Now, I dropped a video yesterday going over a bunch of stuff from the beta, but EA ended up taking that video down. So if you didn't see it yesterday, you missed out. But a lot of you guys did see, because a lot of you guys showed love, which is probably why I got to take it down, honestly, because EA got word to it and they shut it down. But in that video, we just went over pretty much everything in the beta that's just brand new features. So I was like, you know what, since I got to take it out today, we're just going to go over 10 new features in College Football 26 gameplay-wise. Now, if you want me to do a video very similar to like this for Dynasty, I can do it as well. Just comment it down below. But let's go ahead and get right into this. Our first thing is going to be you can change the safety alignment in the coaching adjustment. So you know how you can put your defense optional, conservative, you can do your zone drops, that whole screen right there, the coaching adjustments. There's a new thing now where you can change the safety depth. There's a thing where you can like change where they line up on the hashes, if they're like spread, if you want them close. I cannot show you guys screenshots like I did in the last video because EA is watching, so we got to be on our best behavior. But I think it's a cool feature, I guess. I don't really know like how, like just add baseline. I'll be honest. Can we just get baseline? Number 2, we got you can stunt your D line as an adjustment at the line of scrimmage. So you know how you might contain your line, pinch the line, crash the line to the outside, contain, spy, all that stuff, right? If you can make all those adjustments at the line with your D-line, now there's going to be an option where you can stunt them. So what a stunt is basically is where one guy acts like he's going one way, then the other guy goes the other way. It's the stunt. If you know what a D-line stunt is, that's going to be an adjustment you can do at the line. Now that's going to be interesting because we know the offensive line mechanic is not the best in these EA games, so this is either going to be a really broken feature, like in a way to where you do it and someone's just running free every time. There's going to be a way to probably break this. I know for sure there is. There's going to be some crazy blitz somebody comes up with, but hopefully it's not like that, and EA actually has tested this. Number 3, we got the ability to be able to stem route zones. I think everybody kind of knows this by now. This isn't new information, but some people that have gotten the beta, they're getting a chance to actually use it. I don't exactly know how the mechanic works. Some people have tried to explain it. They didn't explain it very good in my opinion. But basically, let's say somebody's killing you with a corner route all game, you can stem route some type of zone and you're going to be able to take it away. So there's really no excuse anymore to be like, man, I just can't stop this route, because being able to do this now, you can take away any route that you pretty much want to. Number 4, you're going to be able to do ball carrier moves with your quarterback on a pass play behind the line of scrimmage. So it's something we used to be able to do back in the day with Madden. I'm not sure if you were able to do this on like NCAA 14, but basically, if you want to be able to spin, juke, well, I know you can definitely juke. I'm not sure if you can spin, and I think you can truck. I heard someone say you can truck. You'll just use the right stick like you normally would with the quarterback. Now, I don't know if there's like a button you have, like back in the day, I think you had to press like LB or something like that, and he would just like tuck the ball. And my question is like, how is this going to affect playmakering? Because like, let's say if I want a playmaker guy, and now I start juking, so I'm not sure how all that's going to work, but either way, I still like the feature. There is also going to be wear and tear sliders now. They definitely made it pretty obvious they want to, actually make the wear and tear feature good. I'm not saying it wasn't good in College Football 25, but man, there is sometimes it's buggy. It is, but for the most part, I don't think it's horrible. Well, at least on Dynasty side of things, I think in online, I'll be honest, I don't even know if wear and tear should be in online, because it was pretty bad online, but in Dynasty it's not too bad. But there's going to be sliders now in the next game, so you're able to change. It said like hit sticks, tackles, I guess like how much damage it does or something like that. I haven't seen what the sliders look like, but that's what I'm hearing. Dynamic abilities. This one is a really cool feature. I actually like this one a lot. So in College Football 25, sometimes when your player's doing really good, he'll get the flame, he'll get hot. It doesn't really mean anything, it kind of doesn't. Obviously, I know they're supposed to get like some stats boosted, but for the most part, I think it's really just an indicator to let you know, like, hey, your player's doing a really good job and he's going crazy right now. Well, in College Football 26, when they get that flame now and they get hot, it's actually going to boost their ability up a tier. For example, if you got a guy with gold shifty, he's hot, you're running back, he's got the flame, now he's going to have platinum shifty for that duration he's got that. Same thing with any ability. If you got a guy with silver takeoff, then it's going to go up to gold takeoff. So it's going to really make it feel like now when your player's hot, that he's actually hot. There is also a brand new score bug in College Football 26. If you guys saw about a couple months ago, there was a leak where they showed it was like Delaware, Texas, and showed like a brand new score bug. That was real. That is what it looks like. Like I said, I can't show you guys any screenshots because just like if I do like the last video, it's only going to be up for like an hour or two. There's also going to be 2,800 brand new plays added into the new game. It's going to be, you know, I was going to say two brand new playbooks, but I heard there might be even more playbooks they've added. But there's definitely going to be two brand new playbooks. You're going to have Delaware and Missouri State. And with 2,800 new plays, there's a ton of new formations they've added. And what I've heard from some people in the beta is I've heard some of the new plays they've added. It's a lot of plays with a bunch of motions. I've heard there's some double motions. So it's kind of like, I think Madden 25, one of the biggest things they did right, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't really played a whole lot, but I remember I think it was like they added a lot of really good motion plays. I think that's what it sounds like College Football 26 is doing. So it sounds like a W. One of the last things we got here is there's a brand new hit stick animation. I've gotten to watch some gameplay because guys are going to leak it, but EA's got a problem. Me showing off a couple screenshots that thousands and thousands of people are showing around and talking about, but whatever. But there's a brand new hit stick animation. It actually looks vicious. It looks evil, but there's that. This right here is going to be our last thing, though, man, that we know for sure. Well, hate to say we know for sure, but it's very, very high chance that we're not getting this. It does not look like this base line. I've watched a lot of gameplay of this game. I've seen people in the coaching adjustments department, and I don't see base align. Now, the only hopeful thing we have going for us is that they are playing on a very old build of the game. Like, it's pretty old from what I've heard. Like, it's not even relatively close to what we're going to get in the final product. So I'm hoping maybe just in this version, they didn't decide to put base align in it. That's what I'm hoping, but it's not looking too good. So that right there are 10 brand new gameplay features that we do know about College Football 26. Like I said, if you guys want, I could do something like this related to Dynasty. Even Road to Glory, I think we know a pretty decent amount of information about Road to Glory. We don't really know anything about Ultimate Team. We know a couple things about Regs, but we really don't know a whole lot. So I can really only speak on the gameplay department right now, and probably Dynasty for the most part in Road to Glory, because that's really all the information we have right now. If there is any other gameplay features that we didn't talk about in this video that maybe some of you guys in the beta, you've played it, you can give, go ahead and comment it down below. And some of the features, you know, that I can't fully explain because I've not played the beta, like for example, you know, how the mechanic of tucking the ball behind the line of scrimmage with your quarterback on a pass play, how it kind of works. I kind of would like to know the full details on that. If anybody's got the drop on that, let me know. But that's pretty much all we got today, man. We only got about, I think, 29, 30 more days till College Football 26 comes out. Drop a like if you guys are excited. And if you guys are not subbed to the channel, man, sub to the channel because we're going to have a ton of more content on the way for College Football 26. You don't want to miss out. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today, man. Till the next time, man. I'll see y'all boys in the next one.